Welcome, everybody. It's September 7th, and we just experienced a crypto crash. That's right. Bitcoin is currently at $47,263, where it was at $52,000 not too long ago. Here it is at $50,800. This was still 7th of September at 1402. Right now it's 1907. So within 5 hours, it fell from almost $51,000 here to all the way down to $43,285. That's a massive drop. And most of that happened right here within less than an hour, from 47,000 to 43,000, a massive drop of a few $1,000s. Currently, 47,300. Even yesterday, we were at 52,853.76, on good track to hit $55,000. Right now, all of the markets have been impacted. The total market capitalization for all of the cryptocurrencies is down a few $100 billion. Market cap for Bitcoin fell below 900. Ethereum is at 3,500. Cardano at $2.50. Binance at 431. Some of the worst to get hit are these coins. Now, what's interesting is that El Salvador just bought their first 200 Bitcoins. That's right, because if you remember the news from a while back, they have announced that it's time to start purchasing because they need to hand out $30 worth of Bitcoin to everybody that is eligible, of course. An adult in El Salvador. There's a few million of them. It's a massive undertake, and today is that day. Now, what's interesting, as Bitcoin crashed, they decided to up from 200 to 550 Bitcoin. That means they purchased 350 Bitcoin within just a few hours. We saved $1 million in printed paper. So that means that right now they've purchased over $26,015,000. They need to get above $100 million, even up to $150, $200 million worth of Bitcoin. But it's just the start. It's the first week that they've started purchasing Bitcoin, and at a pretty good time for a nation that needs to purchase hundreds of Bitcoin for the price to fall thousands of dollars. So they were very lucky with that. So what are the reasons for it to fall suddenly? A massive $8,000+ loss within just a matter of a few hours. Some people are pretty shocked, but if you're not new to cryptocurrency, this is something that happens every single year, and those who are experienced know that it's just part of the Bitcoin cycle, especially right now, when usually it's over a few weeks' time that the price is bouncing around between a few thousand and suddenly goes past that psychological barrier. 50K was the psychological barrier, and then it went above. You have people who already are very profitable because they've been holding on to Bitcoin for a while now, and maybe they realize, hey, you know what? We're getting there towards the all-time high that we were at, or maybe they purchased after the crash and they purchased at $30,000 and they're perfectly happy. They don't need to double their money. They're perfectly happy. Or maybe they've already doubled their money because they've been working with margin and they're doing some crazy stuff that's a little bit riskier that forces them also to sell early. There's millionaires and billionaire whales out there that just a single sale can trigger this whole domino effect. The markets could get very volatile once we start getting pretty profitable for most people. So a lot of that volatility came after $50,000 was breached, and after Ethereum hit over $4,000, like we said in yesterday's video. 99% of people holding Ethereum as of yesterday, right now, were profitable. And I'm sure some people sold, and that's it. They're buying houses in the Lambo. In order to preserve bullish momentum, a bunch of experts and journalists have agreed that Bitcoin would need to stay above $50,000. And, well, we're kind of below right now, so we might breach past $50,000 again, or we might be stuck here below $50,000 for the next week or two, or maybe even longer. $49,500 would be the point of no return. Michael Vandepoppe from Cointelegraph, an expert, said if we go past that, the next barrier is $44,000. And what do? We breached past both of them. A trader and analyst, Scott Melker, known as the Wolf of All Streets, blamed large volume traders. Leave it to the whales to dump Bitcoin on the day that El Salvador makes it legal tender. Real volume on the selling as well. And today is the day that El Salvador did adopt Bitcoin as its currency alongside the US dollar. So it's basically Bitcoin Day. And right now, like I said, we're a few months out from 2022. Especially what happens this week and this month. If we go past $50,000, that means we do have a chance of hitting 100,000, 75,000, 80,000, wherever we will be. We do have a chance. If we stay below $50,000, of course, anything could change, but the chances of that go down every single day. Let's just check the fear and greed index because this is always crazy. Right now, we're still at extreme greed at 79, the same position we were in as of yesterday. However, this can definitely change because of this massive volatility. Depending on what happens over the next few weeks, our chances of hitting 100K might close out, and maybe we'll hit it next year, maybe not. Maybe it's going to be back down to 30,000, who knows? So that's today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys as always tomorrow. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, and we shall see you. Bye.